What is up, guys? Digger Jim back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about slabbing your own comics. I recently purchased, not recently, last year, I purchased 5 comic skins. And I know you're like, 5? Why not just purchase a couple? Well, monetarily, when you break it down, it was $92.50 on their website for 5 of them, which comes out to roughly $18 a piece. Maybe a little more. This is their comic skins, and these are your slab it yourself type deals. I did this mostly because I have some books in my collection that I want to be able to put up on the wall back there, and I didn't feel they needed to go to CGC for grading. They're just books that I want to have in the collection, slabbed, and be able to rotate out in the collection. Ones that I like the cover of, and also that means you can change them out periodically. So let's talk about what you get when you get one of these. Here are the plastic side and bottom pieces, which we will use at the end. We're going to slab one of these books. Here's the case. Comes packaged well. Gives you a little instruction thing. And yeah, so we're going to give it a shot. So it comes with this sleeve and this case. Now, it's pretty self-explanatory. You want to insert the comic and center it as best you can in the sleeve, like so. And you want to, if you are lucky enough and have a good friend like Chip Getler, the White Shadow, he made these for me. These are my custom labels that Chip made for me. I sent him a DM and asked him. He didn't have to, but he did it because you know what? Chip's a good guy. And I have on mine, high tone is the, instead of a grade, I have high HT. That means high tone. And when you get a high tone, that's, you know, that's a good thing. You find stuff like this. When you're metal detecting and you get a high tone, you get a big piece of silver. Or you get a piece of silver, or maybe even, you know, something better. It has my logo on it. He went all out. It talks about what it is. This is Archie Comics 309. And I know you're thinking, Archie Comics 309, not that big of a deal. It's not like a, you know, a key or anything. But the reason why it's a big deal to me, let's see if I can get this centered up, is because this book has a metal detector on it. And it came from my good buddy Chris and Kelly from Retro Rocket Comics. Retro Rocket Comics, which I'll put right there, their little logo. They are a comic shop in Canada that Chris the Comic Vet uses. And they were kind enough to send me some books. And this was one of them, which, by the way, is not easy to find. He said that to me, and I believe it. There's not very many of them out there. The hardest part about this whole thing is getting it centered the way you want. But once you're comfortable with it, and you've gotten it centered, you just slide it up in there into the case. Okay, and if that looks presentable to you, then you take these little pieces and you just snap them on. And I know it's like, hey, you know, that's not a permanent thing. Well, they're not meant to be permanent things. They're meant to be temporary. That's the awesome thing about it. If I decide one day that, you know, I want to take one out and put in something different, I have that option. They're just a little less expensive than sending your book to CGC, getting it graded, waiting months on end to get it back, maybe even years. And yeah, it's just a nicer way to go. Now, if you are not doing it right, which I was not doing, you will know. You want to start, when you put these on, you want to start at the end and work your way down. And once these pop in, it holds the slab in place. Maybe, if I can get it to work. It holds the slab in place. Yeah, there you go. So now I have a slabbed high-tone Digger Gem Special Archie Comics 309, which, again, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Kelly. It's awesome. And I really want to thank my good buddy, Chip Getler, for making these awesome custom labels. Again, even on the back, he didn't have to. He did it because he's a good guy. And he's a great member of the community. And I'm hoping that he will come back and revisit us in the near future. This is the other one that he did for me. Again, he used the high tone. This is Strange Academy. Man, I got a terrible glare today, don't I? This is Strange Academy Finals 1. This is a Comet Mint exclusive that I bought a while back. And yeah, I love that cover. That purple pops. His label is on fire. Yeah, so now I can rotate these two and put them up on the said wall. And I don't have to, I don't have to send them out to get graded or any of the other stuff. For me, they're worth it. Now I got 3 other ones that I can do something with. But I tell you what I'm going to do. That way. The first person to leave a comment on this video and put hashtag Chip is awesome, I will send one of these out. I got 3 more. I will send one of these out to you. That's like $20, $18-20 right there. You can check your own, make your own slab kit. I will send it. I will use my own postage and everything, pay for it. I will send it out to you. But you have to be the first one to make a comment in the video. Tell me what you think of it. Whether you think comic skins are worth it, or is it, is this just too much work, or, it's not really doing anything for the value. I don't care about all that. For me, it's just about displaying the book. And I think these are sturdy, and they're comfortable, and I like them. So if the first person puts a comment in the video about which books I displayed and what they liked, and says Chip is awesome, I will mail it to you. But it has to be the first person, and I'll know who it is, because I'll see the first comment. Anyway, listen, guys. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. But remember, first person, I will send one of these to you so you can check it out yourself. All right, I'll have all the links to Comic Skins, Retro Rocket Comics, my man Chip. Everybody will be down below. Thanks for watching. As always, keep digging.